November 28, 2008, Monroe County hosting Greene County, third round of the playoffs. Girls at Darrell Carter Stadium for third round playoff action. About just a little less than 20 minutes away from kickoff. Greene County Dragons on the field right now, going through some of their final preparations. Coach Pettit has already taken his Falcons to the dressing room. Probably getting one of those famous pep talks, Bob. We hear sometimes who goes in and gives them. We usually don't pass that along. I guess that's confidential information, what's said in there. If the players want to pass it along, they can, but I always ask some alumni, and plenty down there tonight at the National Guard.
There's plenty of everybody here tonight, John.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I was here just about 5 o'clock, and they were already lined up, and I bet there was 50 cars in the parking lot. And somebody said a while ago they got here early, but they still had to park over at the old high school. So it's, and I don't know if it's full or not. It's hard to tell from here, but there's a lot of people in here, and that's great. I knew that Greene County bring a big crowd down, and the weather is all cooperated great. I mean, it's a little chilly, but that's football weather. It's November, you know. That's what you got to have.
Going to be an excellent crowd. Going to be an excellent game. 11-1 Monroe County, 10-2 Greene County, playing for the region championship. We'll go back to the station, take a 3-minute break. We come back, we'll hear from
Randy Knuckles.
Coach Randy Knuckles. You're listening to Monroe County Falcon football. Monroe County comes into tonight's game 11-1, coached by John Pettit. He is assisted by Jordan Hale, Rusty Hawkins, Randy Murphy, Randy Knuckles, and David White. Coach Pettit in his 5th season, 30-25. Monroe leads this series with Greene County 3-2. They won the first 2 meetings way back in the 80s when Monroe County first consolidated. Last year, Greene beat Monroe 53-6 in the regular season, 48-0 in the playoffs. And earlier this season, Monroe won the game 32-27 at Greene County. Bob Adele's going to take a look at the starting offense for the Falcons.
As you've heard me say 13 times before. No, is it 13? Yeah. This year, ain't many changes on this, John, and that's good. That means we went through this far through the season without any big injuries or anything and knocking any of them out. I know Ethan Brown is. You've got him in there. Which one you know which is going to be there or not?
Rotate. I'm not sure who'll be on the first.
Okay,
series.
well, we'll just give them both then. How's that? Clint Bybee is starting at center again. He's a 6', 200-pound senior. At the right tackle, either be the Ethan Brown's 5'8", 205-pound junior, or Justin Carter's a 5'8", 185-pound senior. At the right tackle, be Toby Turner's the 6', 220-pound senior. Tight ends Garrett Lyons, 6'2", 190-pound senior, and the wideouts Tyler Welch, 5'10", 155-pound senior. Clint Jenkins is the guard on the left side, 5'10", 245-pound senior. Brad Cornelius is the tackle at 5'9", 230-pound senior. And the tight end is Neil Wilson, 6'2", 185 junior. Quarterback is Justin Harlan, 6'1", 160 a senior. Tanner Kendall is the running backs with 6'1", 150 a sophomore. And Caleb Max is 5'9", 170 and a senior. Kicking extra points will be Justin Carter, and I think Colby Hamilton will be doing the kickoff. We'll have to just get that when we get to it, but that's the... No, he's back off from his injury, and the doctors released him, so maybe he'll be kicking. And doing the punting will be Garrett Lyons.
Across the front defensively for Coach Randy Knuckles, the defensive coordinator, Jesse Bowman, 5'9", 165, a senior. We also see quite a bit in that slot Trevor Whitty. Trevor's 6', 195, a junior. The other end is Jake Proctor, 5'9", 170, a junior. The tackles are Jared Rich, 5'7", 220, a senior, and Troy White, 5'10", 215, a junior. The cornerbacks are Caleb Maxey, 5'9", 170, a senior, and Mason Prophet, 6', 170, a senior. Neil Wilson at a linebacker, 6'2", 185, a junior. Mikael High in the middle, 5'10", 190, a senior. And Garrett Lyon, the other outside linebacker, 6'2", 190, a senior. The safeties, Tanner Kendall, 6'1", 150, a sophomore, and Joseph Eaton, 5'11", 175, a senior. And Joseph slips up there a lot of times and will play a linebacker. You never know where you might see Joseph.
He's versatile. He goes everywhere.
And he was all over the field last week defensively. I think might have had 12, I think over 10 double digits in tackles.
See that? I wish we had that because we don't get it till they go back and John looks the film and gets it. And I always anxious to see there. You know, we look at them and try to pick them how do stuff, but it's hard to see who makes them tackles. They'll just slip in there on you sometime. But that's good. Maybe you'll have him again tonight, and we can just throw the rest of them in there with it. Who we got there as a captain? John, can you?
Jared Rich, Brad Cornelius, Justin Harlan, Joseph Eaton.
Yeah.
Along with Coach John Pettit, we will say that the officials have had quite a drive today. They've come as far as Marshall County and Mayfield and Cadiz. Randy Fox, Charles Henderson, Mike Riley, James Harris, and Dan Kozlauskas. Not sure about old Dan. He's got quite a name there, but it looks like Kozlauskas.
Well, to see they go get somebody. They said they come from Western Kentucky, so it's kind of like basketball. You know, you get another region, but here, since the games is the teams is so much, they just get the crews that haven't called either at school before, I'd say, and they grade out during they're like anything else. They grade out, and the ones with the best scores, you know, during the year get to call the playoffs. I heard this bunch was doing the finals.
The state championship.
One of the state championship games. So they must have us a good crew here tonight.
Wes Jaggers, Cam Newby, R.J. Dunnigan, and I guess that's Pendleton. Justin Pendleton, the captains for Greene County. Of course, 8 teams remaining in 2A, 8 teams remaining in all 6 classes. That's 4 games, 24 games going on tonight in the state of Kentucky. So I guess you have to be a pretty good officiating crew to get in one of those final 24 games, and even better, get in the finals as we move along. Good crowd out on the field now for the run through.
Count them, Scotty.
Let's take a 1-minute break. When we come back, it'll be time for the kickoff. The Falcons and the Dragons for the region championship on Monroe County High School football. Greene County has come through their run through. They're ready to go. They're huddling between the 30 and 40 yard lines. The Falcons coming through their run through. They're ready to go. Coming to their sideline. The Falcons will be kicking to begin the game. Falcons will be kicking to begin the game. Greene County has chosen to receive. Okay. Oh yeah, we're fine. Yeah. Some of the fans standing in front, I was asking if we could see that clock winding down. Bob, we're about ready to get this one underway. A lot of people have been looking forward to this one for a long time, and it's here.
John, I saw some of one of the guys up there, and I said, hope we're playing y'all, Cat, and I said, that means y'all going to win, but I said, that means you coming to our place too, and it ended up that way. They beat Danville, and we beat Bardstown, and here we are. And
3 men back deep, Jason Morgan. In the middle is Donovan Burton. That's one of the freshmen. And on the far side, Jordan York. He's a junior. Morgan is a senior.
But Garrett is going out with the T. So that means that pooch it in the air.
On the kickoff team is Mason Prophet, McMillan, Maxey, Ward, Proctor, Bybee, Rich, Wilson, Davis, and Eaton, along with Lyon, the kicker. Lyon teeing it on the left hash, and he'll be aiming to the right. Their deep men move up. One of them is about the 18-yard line, the deepest. High, fielded at the 28-yard line by Morgan, and he'll get out past the 40. That's where Greene County will begin 1st and 10. Jason Morgan, the return man.
Awful good field position, John. That gets it way out there. Of course,
that's excellent field position. 1st and 10 on the 42. The Falcons will get the first shot to exert themselves defensively. Greene County huddles on the far sideline. Now comes out. Wes Jaggers. I think he's going to stop in the backfield along with Newby and Garrett. That's Ricky Garrett. They have a Ricky and a Rocky. Pendleton's keeping it over the right side. He was tripped up by Proctor. He may have lost a little. We'll see what the spot is.
They're up a yard.
Proctor, good penetration from the left end.
Well, somebody that was earlier down there said the ends are going to have to stay at home.
Yep.
Because with a running quarterback like this, you can't be suckered in there now on that fake. Because he's gone with a big...
Loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Pendleton backs up into the shotgun, has it back to his right. 2 receivers either way. They send one of those in motion to the right. Pendleton rolling right, looking to throw. In the flat, it is incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 11.
Had some good pressure on him back there. I don't know who it was. I didn't catch it.
Intended for the man that went in motion, Chavis McDermott. He's the freshman, I believe, that's been starting the last couple of games. Donovan Burton started in the game we played them. So Young in the backfield, sort of like Monroe with Maxey and Kendall, a sophomore, but they have 2 freshmen playing a lot in the backfield. Pendleton in the shotgun again. Looking straight back to throw. Looking across the middle. Intercepted at the 50. That's Neil Wilson. 40, 35. Taken down inside the 30-yard line. Neil Wilson with the first turnover of the game. Monroe with the football. 11 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Of course, Neil said playing center field, what I call it, and he sits back there and reads the quarterback and the receiver's done, and he just cut in front of him and got it.
I think Coach Pettit said they might be dropping him back some in deeper coverage. He's listed as a linebacker. Monroe 1st and 10 on the 39 of Greene County. 3 receivers. Let's make that 4 to the right side.
Yeah, but nobody in the backfield.
Welch, Wilson, Kendall, and Lyon. Is that No, it's Maxey coming in motion. Going to hand it to him. He dropped it, picks it up back at the 38-yard line, turns the corner. He'll get to the 35. I think I said we were on the we started on the 29. I think I said the 39, Bob. We started on the 29-yard line.
On the 30, it's closed.
The ball is spotted now back. Call that the 33. Let's see. We need to. Yeah, they've already hung up on us.
You're on a commercial.
Yeah, they disconnect because it's 7 o'clock. Falcons in a wishbone. Harlan under the center. Fakes. Harlan keeps it. He'll have a short gain to about the 33-yard line. So lost on that first play. Maxey was lined up by himself over on the left side, and as he came in motion, handed it to him, trying to get around all these blockers over here on the right side, and had dropped the ball, and now we're facing 3rd and about 13 or 14 from the 33-yard line. Wishbone formation. Handed off to Kendall. He's hit in the backfield. That'll be 4th down from about the 33-yard line.
Well, we sure didn't go nowhere on that, John. It just
lost a little, probably back to the 34, so Falcons are going to need about 15 to get a first down. Lost on the fumble on the first down play. Got a no gain on the second, and on third, lost about a yard. We send 2 wide to the left and right. Maxey stands behind Harlan in the shotgun. 4th and 15. Harlan looks like he's setting up a screen. Now they're going to have to roll. He's caught by Sodi. Throws incomplete, and I don't see a flag, but could have been intentional grounding. He could not get away from Big 81. He's their outstanding defensive end, Luke Sodi, 6'1", 180, a senior. The Falcons are stopped on their first possession after taking over on the interception. Net loss of 5 yards on that possession. Give it to Greene at 9:09 of the first quarter at the 34-yard line of Greene County.
Well, they're not as good as they were when they started. They backed them up a little, but, man, we got off a good field position there to not take advantage of it.
Garrett up the middle. He has a gain 4 or 5 yards. That's Ricky Garrett. Spotted at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 5 for the Dragons. Both defenses look good the first possessions. Play brought into Pendleton by Cody Gupton. He goes wide to the right along with John Stone. They have a one receiver to the left, 2 backs in the shotgun. They shuttle pass. That's on the ground. That's incomplete.
It's just a pass, all it is.
Yep.
It looks like a fumble, but it's not. It's counted as a pass.
Intended for Ricky Garrett, incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5. No score. Monroe intercepted on the first Greene possession. And on Monroe's first possession, they were stopped on 4 plays. Green broke the huddle. They went back in to let 11 get to the sideline and then broke the huddle again. I guess that would have been a penalty if they'd come on out. Handoff should be short of the first down.
Yeah.
Ricky Garrett, it's going to be close.
It's gonna
I
be
believe
close.
short. Yard
See
short.
how brave they are.
They stopped us.
Like about one.
They stopped us when we had it on the 29-yard line. 4th and 1 from the 43-yard line. They're sending 3 players in fairly late. I believe they are going to go for it. Line up. Need to stay on side. 8 minutes, 23 seconds. Pendleton, quarterback sneak. Looks like we've got him stuffed. That should be short. Should be short. Should be Monroe's football.
I don't know. This ref over here is giving him a pretty good spot.
I think you got a first down with this one.
Well,
I didn't see him get that far because we've got pretty good view of it.
I don't think he did.
Neil Wilson says we have it. They'll bring the sticks out to measure.
But Pendleton never did get laid down. He when he come, he was up and just never did get laid down in. But I don't know.
No, he didn't get it.
Chain is put down, stretched.
Ooh, we didn't like much.
Didn't like very much.
But
It's Monroe County's
that's
football.
enough to not make it.
Monroe has it, 8:15. It's on the Greene County 43-yard line, 1st and 10. See if the Falcons can do anything this possession. Lost 5 yards on the first one. It's the wishbone, Maxey, Wilson, and Kendall. 2 tight ends, Eaton on the left, Lyon on the right. Harlan, the quarterback, calling signals, looking at the defense. They have 5 men down. This other guy standing, that's Pendleton over here on the end. Up the middle, that was Wilson, I believe. He's got a nice gain inside the 40. They unpile, 38-yard line, 2nd down, 2nd and 5. Pendleton's in there on the Greene County defense. He's out here on the outside the end. Wishbone formation again. Harlan keeps it right up the middle. He'll get close to the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd down.
I just think we're going to wear the field out right in here, John, where they're going. Both teams is going back and forth. There's one little spot, and there's yet to be a punt.
It's on the 36, didn't make the 35. Clock running at 7:20 in the first quarter, no score. Both teams playing tough defensively to begin this game. Both teams with powerful offenses, but also with excellent defenses. 3rd down for Monroe County. Need a long 2. Wishbone. Harlan under. Did he give it to Maxey? He did. Maxey's across the 35.
Well, it's going to be another 4th down, too, it looked like.
Probably going to be short. See if the Falcons can convert on 4th and a yard. They're going to measure, but I do not believe it is a 1st down. While they measure that one, you may have been hearing on the radio station you're listening to that they're sponsoring the Christmas tree auction that will be Monday, December the 1st through Sunday, December the 7th. Bids and donations will be taken all throughout the week. All proceeds will stay in Monroe County to help the elderly with their heating expenses. So if you want to make a donate or make a bid on one of the Christmas trees, I think they're scattered around various businesses. 270-487-6119. 4th and a couple of feet for the Falcons. Ball's on the 34-yard line of Greene County. Monroe lining up tight again. Eaton on the right, Eaton on the left, line on the right as tight ends, and a wishbone in the backfield. Greene. They've got 6 along the line, 2 right there in linebackers. Harlan, they flinched a little bit, but not enough. Monroe will call timeout.
Well, it was too obvious that they're going to try to draw us off there, John. That's the reason you can't hardly get that in that time. They're
6:29 to play in the first. Let's take a 30-second break. We return to see if we can convert. Falcons at the line now have an eye in the backfield. Receivers to either side. Harlan tries it up the middle. The line pushes near the 30-yard line for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. We'll wait for the spot. Falcons did get the first right up the middle on the quarterback sneak. 6:24. Boy, they move it back. It looks like they're getting close to those 5-yard markers, and they scoot it back. It's called at the 31.
That's still 3 good yards, John. You just need about a foot.
Falcons have broken the wishbone. They're in the eye. Max in front of Kendall. Wilson right, Welch left. Tight end Eaton on the right side. Harlan rolling to his left. Has a man in the flats. That's Maxey down near the 20-yard line. Close to a first down. Bootlegging to the left side. The deep pattern on that is Wilson, but he went short to Maxey. They say run the clock. 2nd and very short. Ball's on the left hash. Monroe County at the Greene County 21-yard line, right there close to a first down. Eye backfield. Harlan tries to sneak again. He's inside the 20 for another first down. Monroe trying to march toward the first points of the night. Ethan Brown is the right guard on this possession. Clock will start when the chains are set at 5:39 of the first quarter. Harlan came over near the sideline to get a play, and he brings Joseph Eaton back with him. Ball's on the 18 of Greene. Welch and Kendall left. Wilson and Eaton right. Maxey to the right of Justin Harlan. Harlan gave it to Maxey. He will not get away. Ball came loose. I think he was already down. But he was caught at the line. Lost a little bit, back to the 19, 2nd and 11. See, Maxey and Kendall stay in the backfield. They flank Harlan. Line the tight end on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Harlan fumbled the snap just a little bit. Can't get away in the backfield. 3 guys breaking through, and we didn't pick up the blitz.
I don't know what they're doing right there, John. It's was that a screen or not? There's too many getting through there.
No, I don't believe that was.
You just think we're not blocking them?
I think that was a blitz we didn't get. Ball back to the 25-yard line, 3rd and long. We have to get to the 8th for a first down. No score. Approaching 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Welch right, Wilson left. We hand it to Kendall, then Wilson, now Harlan. He's throwing deep for Kendall. It's knocked away down the left sideline. Trying to run the flea flicker, but a good defensive play to stay with Kendall out of the backfield. That might have been 22. 22's Burton and Morgan. Not sure which one was back there with him, but Wilson came in motion, took the handoff from Kendall. He gave it back to Harlan, who attempted the pass. 4th down, we're going from the 25. Have to get to the 8-yard line. Harlan back to throw.
He's open.
Throws deep
He's
for Wilson.
open.
He is wide open. He has it for the touchdown.
I thought he was going to be overthrown, but he was wide open. I don't know. It looked like they all just stopped, John.
Caught it at the post. 6-0, 3:44 in the first quarter. Falcons with the lead on a 4th and, let's see, what would that be? 17 play.
17 is what I had.
From the 25-yard line. We've had that happen to us many times in the past. Give up big 4th down plays, and the Falcons have hit pay dirt first. Justin Carter in to attempt the extra point. Out of the Joseph Eaton hold and the McKell High snap. The snap is good. The kick is up. It is no good.
Well, it looked good.
Had plenty of distance, but might have been off to this right side. Falcons on the board, 6-0.
Yeah, that drive just didn't look good at all, John, but then we just had, the good pass over there to Maxie, and that one right there was about the only two good plays we had in that whole drive. Justin had a couple of fourth down runs there to get us first downs, but it was the old thing. They've done it several times this year. That's number 20, ain't it?
Justin's 20th touchdown pass this season. Garrett Line kicking. Kicks this one straight down the field, fielded at the 13-yard line. That's Burton. He's got a hole. Somebody grabbed him right there at the 35,
Man.
spun him to the 40.
I thought he was gone. If that don't make the tackle, I don't know where Garrett was supposed to have been back there. He might have been the one that made the tackle. He come out there.
I think Eaton was right there also. It's the 5'8", 160-pound freshman on the return. 40-yard line, 1st and 10, 3:37. Greene County with the football. Monroe County with the lead, 6-0. Backs in the eye behind Pendleton. Gives it to the fullback over the right side. That's Ricky Garrett. Short gain, couple. Wyatt and Eaton on the tackle, along with High. Ball's on the 43, 2nd and 7. Two come to the left side. Now 3 make it. Pendleton in the shotgun with a back to his right. He's looking to his right. Man in the flat over the outstretched hands of Wilson. Caught it upended by Kendall, but a first down.
Catch for number 11, tackled by Tatum Maxey.
If he don't put the little touch on that, Wilson had that one too.
Yep.
It's just a little old lob out there, and that's what he had to have, because Neal run in front of it and just couldn't get up to it.
And Scotty said that was Caleb that took him down. That was Chavis McDermott with the reception. It's on the Monroe County 40-yard line, 1st and 10 for Greene County. And there's McDermott again, leaving the huddle late, going out of bounds. Shotgun formation. Pendleton keeps it after the fake. Bowman and others have him at the line of scrimmage. Rich, let's see who, there's Eaton still on the ground. Bowman and others right at the line had him.
Yeah, it'd be hard to pick anybody out of that one.
Lost a little bit. Call it 2nd and 10. Clock running at 2:08 of the first quarter. 6-0 Monroe. Falcons have their defense spread. The Dragons break the huddle. Seth Jones, 6'3", 210. He's wide to the left. That's McDermott going in motion. Pendleton faked it. Garrett is up near the 35. That's Ricky Garrett.
Maxie put a lick on Pendleton then, John, but you have to do that. On that option there, somebody has to hit that quarterback. You can't let him run.
They're down from the Monroe County 35. Split a receiver to either side, put the backs in the eye. Pendleton optioning to the right side. That's McDermott. First down, ball's loose. Diving for it. And see, plenty of both
Monroe's not playing,
teams.
so
No,
I
I
don't
believe
think we've got
Greene
it.
recovered it. That was McDermott on the carry and the fumble. Greene will have first down inside the 25. It's at the 23.
That end come and hit Pendleton, and when he did, that left that wide open over there.
Yep. Yeah, somebody else has got to be there for the pitch man. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Greene with their deepest penetration into Monroe County territory. I formation. Pendleton on the quarterback draw. He went back, faked to the backs, then ran back through the line of scrimmage, short of the 20. It's at the 21-yard line, 2nd and 8. Pendleton, of course, after Rogers went down, Pendleton is their leading rusher with 1,387 yards on 163 carries and 31 touchdowns. Rogers had 16 before his injury. 2nd and 8, Pendleton under the center. Optioning to his right side, pitches to McDermott. Nice tackles at 80. Yeah, Eaton. Eaton played that one well. Green will be facing a 3rd and long at the 20-yard line, 3rd and 7.
Was it a penalty or did he go out of bounds? What was it?
Here comes the referee over to talk to Coach Pettit, or is he giving a signal for the time?
He's showing.
Can't see he's holding up.
You got your markers there, John.
Holding up some things. Coach Pettit's going to give a better signal. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter.
I didn't think he went out of bounds.
I didn't either.
That ain't 10 seconds.
3rd down.
That's a minute, ain't it?
That's 10 minutes.
Pendleton handed it off to Garrett up the middle. Whistle, he's short of the 1st down, I believe. He's around the 15. Time expires in the 1st quarter. He's inside the 15-yard line. It'll be 4th and short for Greene County when we begin the 2nd quarter. The Falcons are on top 6-0. We walk to the west end of the field where the Dragons of Greene County will be facing 4th and short.
We've held them once that last drive, John. Boy, this one right here is a lot bigger than that other. And they're threatening.
On the 14-yard line, they need about a yard for a 1st down. Minot 6, Greene 0. Wishbone for Greene County. They're unbalanced to the right side. They sweep at that side with Pendleton. We hit him in the backfield. Didn't wrap up. That was Proctor back there. Got away and gained the 1st down.
Well, that wasn't a pretty 4th down run, though. I mean, that.
He took the snap, just headed toward the right side. They were unbalanced to that side, had extra blockers. 1st down, it's on the 10. They have the sticks up. So evidently, they can get a 1st down, but they would be right at the goal line. High backfield. Ricky Garrett, we have him at the line. Is that Rich?
61.
61 would be Wyatt. The solo tackle to stop Ricky Garrett. Is that where they're spotting the ball, Bob? Or is it just laying there? No, that can't be the spot. They're calling an illegal block on Greene County. So let's see what that's going to do. Flag thrown right there in the middle of the line. The shot block. That takes it all the way back to the 28-yard line. Still 1st down, Bob?
Yep.
They can get a 1st, but it would be very close to the goal line. It's basically 1st and goal for Greene County. Yeah, they're blocking below waist, illegal block. That's the signal in the little pamphlet we have from the officials. Pendleton in the shotgun. Send McDermott in motion to the left side. Now Pendleton's rolling that way. He's throwing. It is incomplete. Over the head of the receiver. I believe that was, no, it's not McDermott. There he is. Can't get the number who it's intended for, but 2nd down, and we'll just say goal to go from the 28. 11-19, 2nd quarter, Minot 6 and Greene County 0. They didn't block Troy Wyatt on that play because he was right through the line, had him tackled. Don't know who they blocked illegally. Send 2 to the left and 2 to the right. Ricky Garrett stands to the right of Pendleton in the shotgun. Fake it to Garrett. Pendleton right up the middle. He's tripped up. He'll be barely inside the 25-yard line.
Now, of course, we didn't see it up there, but their field goal kicker, extra point, has got a leg on him. I don't know if he'll. This is 25. It'd be 35. It'd be, 42 yards. But,
yeah.
but
3rd and goal from the 24-yard line. Pendleton by himself in the shotgun. 3 left and 2 right. Pendleton has the snap. Not much pressure. Throws across the middle. Incomplete.
Ooh.
Wilson right there to hit McDermott.
Ooh.
I don't think it was interference, Bob. No flag.
But, see, that's and he was down on his knees, too. He was not going to get over 10 yards. That's just, wait back there and let him, or you don't even have to hit him. He's done. But, a penalty there would have given him automatic first down, too.
Yeah, it's something you got to watch here in this situation. 4th down. Greene County faces it on the Monroe 24-yard line.
Don't want no pass interference here.
4th and goal. 3 left and 2 right. Pendleton in the shotgun. They're holding Rich. They're tackling him. Proctor missed Pendleton. Now he hits his receiver short, and he's knocked out of bounds or knocked down inside the 10-yard line.
There was a 2 had him there. Is that legal, Scott? Can you do 2?
No, not with his arm wrapped around the situation.
Rich was being held by 2 men, and Seth Jones slow to get up. He was the receiver. We got him stopped around the 9-yard line. The reception did allow them to get us trapped a little further down into the west end of the field. But it looked like Richard Proctor was going to sack Pendleton. It is just inside the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 for Monroe County. 10:31, 2nd quarter. Monroe leading 6-0. So a long field for the Falcons. See what we can do to get out of this bad field position. Maxey and Kendall in the eye behind Harlan. Welch and Wilson wide to the left. It's on the left hash. A draw play to Kendall. 10, 15, 20, 25, out to about the 28-yard line. That'll help. Nice run by Tanner. Let's see. Moving back to the 27, 1st and 10. Chains moving. Same formation with the ball on the, it's on the 28. It's outside the 27. Welch and Wilson left. Same I formation. Maxey tries the right side. He's trying to get outside. Tripped up. He passed the 30. The 31, 32-yard line. So be a nice gain for Caleb. Clock under 10 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter. They bring it out to spot it at the, I believe it's just outside the 31. Ronnie's blue lines, well, on the far side, they get a little faded. These old eyes don't see as well, Bob.
They go over that hump, and this plexiglass, John, don't help you down. Up the middle, let's go.
Big hole up the middle. Hold on to it. He dropped it. Picked up by Burton at the Monroe 40, or at the Greene 45-yard line. He runs it back inside Monroe County territory. Carter, Justin Carter, well, he's getting off now. He was a little slow to get up. Caleb had a 1st down run inside Greene County territory. Picked up by Burton somewhere around the Greene 45, and he returns it to the Monroe 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Greene County, 9:21. We're in the 2nd quarter. Monroe leading 6-0. Greene with some momentum. Excitement, at least after the fumble. They have an eye backfield behind Pendleton. Ricky Garrett hit by Mikal High, but he gets it around the 45-yard line.
That's two good runs, John. We had a 16-4 and a 25. Was it? Yeah, 25 there. And I mean, that was making her move. But we said, you know, turnovers. And of course, Green we've had one apiece now. The pass in the fumble.
2nd and 6 on the Monroe County 45-yard line. Tight end on the right side, I formation behind Pendleton. Give it to Garrett again.
Ooh.
He has a hole. Kendall hits him. It's loose. Wilson dives. Another Falcon. We should have it. We got 2 or 3 on top of it. It is Monroe County's ball. Kendall hit Garrett. Ricky Garrett came loose. Joseph Eaton is still on the ground with the ball. .8:40 second quarter. Monroe has it back, leading 6-0 on their own 33-yard line. So let's hope Monroe starts getting some sticky fingers.
Yeah.
Holding on to that ball.
Want to wish John Austin Gerald, too, a happy birthday today, John. This is his birthday. He's a little leaguer at Spark Plug.
Ball on the left hash, eye behind Harlan. Handed off to Maxey, looking for some running room. He goes down, might have gained a yard. Don't know, that's similar to the play that just broke open for a big run. Give him a yard, 2nd and 9. Eaton brings the play in, replacing Lyon. He's the tight end on the left side beside Cornelius, Jenkins, Bybee, Carter, Brown's in on this series, along with Turner. Harlan back to throw. On the out, it's Wilson at the 40. He's taken out of bounds near a first down. Clock 1 tick under 8 minutes. Official saying spot it, because we may have to look at this. I believe it's short. The sticks are on the far side of the field. They're going to bring them over to see if the Falcons have a first down.
So we didn't make it, did he?
3rd and short. It's going to, I guess it's going to be more or less a full yard for the Falcons on the 42. Lyon goes wide to the right. Wilson is inside him. Welch to the left. Kendall inside him. Maxey behind Harlan. 4 down line for Greene County. 2 linebackers. Harlan still calling his signals. Options with Maxey. Justin still has it. 50-yard line. First down inside Greene County territory. First and 10 from the Greene 49. Falcons on the move again with a 6-point lead. Not sure if that's the same play that was so successful against Bardstown last week. It's taken a little bit wider, I believe, on that option play.
Well, he had to make sure he cut it up and get the yard. That's the main thing there.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Maxey in the backfield. Harlan to Wilson. He pitched it to Maxey, but Greene County's there. Pendleton there to tackle Maxey at the 45-yard line. That's about where Wilson was when he pitched it.
Yep.
So Wilson gets all the receiving yard. Well, actually, he gets the receiving yardage back to where Caleb caught the pitch. So
you can figure that now, John. I'm going to give him 4.
Yeah. It's 2nd down on the 45-yard line. Actually, Neal would get about 2 of that, and Caleb would get about 3. 2nd and 5. Same, actually 2 right, 2 left. Option, Harlan still has it. He'll gain a little bit inside the 43-yard line. There's a late flag. Coach Pettit's celebrating, so it must be on Greene.
Of course, we can't hear good in here. I don't know what the whistle, what the whistle is.
Oh, a blow. Officials touching his head. They must have hit someone in the head.
Well, it has to be.
That could be a big penalty, Bob.
That's a 15-yarder if that's an illegal contact.
See, this 2 calls that we've never.
And that might have been back here with Jenkins, Clint Jenkins, and the guy he was blocking. I think that's probably where that happened. That moves it down to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for Monroe County. 6:46, second quarter. Monroe 6, Greene County 0.
Did Justin get no yards out of that, though, did he, or not?
Yeah, he got, let's see, where it's on the 27 now.
45.
He got about 3 yards. Inside handoff to Kendall.
The trap.
He may have gotten a little. We'll have to see what kind of progress they give him. Not going to be much. He was coming from a wing position. It's at the 26, we'll call it. He gained a little bit. 2nd and 9. Backs in the eye behind Harlan with the ball on the left hash. Wilson is split to the left, the short side. Welch to the right. Harlan rolls to his left. Looking across the middle, incomplete. Almost closest guy actually was Greene County's West Jaggers. 3rd down and 9. Thrown closest to Tyler Welch. Yeah, there's finally found that signal he gave. Illegal helmet contact was the signal that the official gave on that penalty. 5:58. Falcons facing 3rd and long. Eaton goes wide to the right. Wilson's inside him. Welch left and Kendall in the slot. Harlan and Maxey in the backfield. Harlan takes the snap. Looking to throw, still looking on the out. That's Eaton, incomplete. Pushed a little bit late over on the far side was Eaton by Jason Morgan. And it'll bring up 4th down. Well, we had success on 4th down the last time, Bob. See what we can do this time.
Yeah, last time it was 4th and 16. We're just 4th and 9 this time.
From the 26-yard line. What was it, 25? Yeah, it was on the 25 the last time. We're going to the other end zone. We're going to the end zone to our left.
Greene County's coaching got somebody standing at the 5-yard line.
Kendall behind Maxey in the backfield. In the eye. Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
That's a good timeout.
Officials, did we call it, Bob?
Yeah. Or, yeah.
Yeah, officials are talking. The official asked Coach Pettit to go off the field. Now the Falcons going back to the line. I'm not sure what that was. They went down and like they adjusted the ball or something a little bit. They didn't move it much. Backs in the eye. Wilson left. Welch right. Harlan back to throw. He's got plenty of time. He's looking long for Wilson. About the same play.
Oh,
Waited
just let him too much. He was open. He was open. Didn't get it enough in the air,
Yeah,
John. He
just
didn't.
have to, yeah.
He much more on the line. Didn't have enough air under it.
Just throw her up, let Neal run in under it. He had a couple steps on the Greene County defender. Justin had the time back here in the backfield, looked like. Good protection. 5:50 to play in the first half. Monroe leads 6-0. Greene County has it 1st and 10, taking over on downs on their own 26-yard line. They have an eye backfield. The fullback over the left side. He got about 4. It's Ricky Garrett. Spotted on the 29-yard line, 2nd down. They need about 7. Don't see any new faces defensively for Monroe County. See who that, I think that's Bowman on the end on the far side. Pendleton leaves it with Garrett again. He stopped around the 32 or 3-yard line.
56 at
Bowman getting up off the ground along with Mikhail High. 3rd down, they need 5 or so. It's on the 32-yard line, 4:55. Clock winding down in the second quarter. Monroe leads by 6. I think someone went the wrong way. Pendleton didn't have anyone to fake it to. The fullback wasn't there. The tailback, McDermott, was behind him, but Pendleton kept it. We brought him down short. Rich and Bowman.
Now here we are in a 6-0 ball game, and this is the first punt of the first half.
He advanced it to about the 33. Green's going to line up to punt.
watch the offsides.
Jake Walker is the punter. Neil Wilson's back at his 37-yard line. John Stone's the personal protector. Good snap. Good punt. Wilson has to back up inside the 35 to his 31-yard line. And he's taken out of bounds around the 42. Monroe will have it 1st and 10. 4 minutes, 1 second to play in the first half, leading 6-0. It's been a defensive struggle, Bob.
Yeah, and it's been in the middle of the field because, like I said, that's the first punt. So nobody was back with how many 4th downs have we had? A bunch of them, hadn't they?
It's on the Monroe County 41-yard line. Falcons have it. Coach Pettit sends them out. Welch goes wide to the right. Wilson left. That's the short side of the field. Kendall behind Maxey. Line is the tight end on the left side. Pitch to Kendall. Can't get away from Pendleton. Pendleton played it well.
Yep, he stayed at home. He don't make the play. It's a good one too, John.
Yep. The loss is back to the 37, I believe. Yeah, they spot it. 2nd down. Pendleton is playing, I guess you'd call him an outside linebacker, but he's up on the line. They've got 4 down linemen. He's now heads up covering Neil Wilson. Wilson and Welch to the left. Backs in the eye. A draw to Kendall. 40. He's back to about the 42-yard line. Get it down to less than 10. That's spotted at the 41. It's going to be right at 10 yards for a 1st down. 3rd down. Clock has gone under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Monroe up 6-0. Scored on a 4th down play. 25 yards pass from Harlan to Wilson. And missed the extra point. Wilson right, Welch left. Harlan bootlegging to his left, looking back for Kendall. They've read it again. He gets away from that man, but he's tackled at the 40. I believe that was Pendleton again. He's sort of running the mirror on Kendall. Let's see. No, it's 22. Donovan Burton, the freshman. Going to have a sideline warning against Monroe County. Drop it back to the 40-yard line. 4th down and 11. Falcons will punt. Clock running at 2:15. Garrett Lyon. And that is Burton. Deep for Greene County. Garrett stands at his 27, waiting to snap. Good snap. Very high punt, not very long, but it's looking like it might get a good roll. It's inside the 35. It'll be down around the 31 or 32-yard line by Clint Jenkins. Dragons have 1:48 to see if they can go 69 yards before the end of the half. Garrett Lyons slipped up to a nose guard. They run it off the left guard. Ricky Garrett taken down on a short gain.
And they're, like we said, they're giving what, $550 this month, or I believe that's right.
Bruton's number is 487-5966.
Gift card for $550. That'd be a good. Of course, it'd be after Christmas, but it'd still be good. It'd be a good New Year's present.
Gains out to the 34-yard line. 2nd down. They send one receiver to the right and the left. 2 tight ends and a single back behind Pendleton. Hand it to that back.
Ooh.
That's Garrett. He's out near the 40-yard line.
No, I said that wrong, John. They'll give that away before Christmas, won't they? They'll give one away 1st of December. I got to sit and think about that.
Garrett looks a little shaky as he gets up. Back of the ball on the 40. 3rd down. They need a yard.
Well, I think Greene is just ready to run this out.
They don't want to give it back to Monroe. 40 seconds, clock running. Ball on the right hash, Pendleton in the shotgun. Garrett sets up on his right side. Pendleton will keep it. He will get the first down. Keep him in bounds. Don't take him out of bounds. First down around the 48 of Greene County. Stop the clock to move the chain at 26.7. It's on the Greene 49-yard line. Hopefully one more play, and that will let Monroe take their 6-0 lead.
He didn't go out of
at
bounds.
halftime.
They had stopped it for the first down.
Greene comes to the line with 12 seconds. Pendleton's asking them to hurry. He's in the shotgun. Wants to throw. He's being pressured. Throws complete. Keep him in bounds if you can. We run him out. There's the horn, though. It's over. First half ends. He got down to the Monroe County 30, we'll call it the 38-yard line. Seth Jones caught the pass. The Falcons have a 6-0 lead after the first 24 minutes. And we'll see if they can hold that or spread it out a little further.
What a lot of people said, it'll be a defensive game. Turnovers, we're ahead on. We've had one fumble, and they've had a fumble and an interception. So Greene had one more than we have. But we took advantage, I think, of the interception, but we didn't take advantage of the fumble. And we had good field position on it, too. But well, that 6-0 lead it's slim, but it's better than not being behind. It's a lead.
Halftime, the Falcons lead the Dragons of Greene County 6-0. Scored of 3:44 to play in the first quarter. Justin Harlan threw a 25-yard pass to Neil Wilson on fourth down. Let's see, what was it? 4th and 17 from the 25-yard line. Justin Carter's point after attempt was wide to the right. Made it 6-0. Not a lot of offense in the first half for either team. Harlan has carried the ball 7 times for 12 yards. Let's see, it looks like he's 5 out of 10 passing for 43 yards. Wilson has caught 3 for 35. Caleb Maxey 1 for 9, and Tanner Kendall 1. He lost a yard on that. Kendall 4 carries, 20 yards. Maxey 7 carries, 29 yards. And Wilson carried the ball 1 time for 5 yards. 19 rushes, 66 yards, 5 out of 10 passing for 43 yards, 109 yards total offense. And Bobby doesn't have any penalties marked down for Monroe. 2 penalties called against Greene County, both of those 15-yarders. Definitely a defensive matchup. The first half, both teams very powerful offensive teams have put up a lot of points this year. In 2A, both teams amongst the state leaders in scoring, but also amongst the very best defensively. And tonight it has been the defenses that have been the winners in the first half. 6-0, Monroe County with the lead. Remind you, the stations you're listening to, WTKY, WVFB, and WKWY, are sponsoring a Christmas tree auction next week, beginning Monday, December the 1st, and that'll go through Sunday, December the 7th. Bids and donations will be taken all through the week, all proceeds staying in Monroe County. If you'd like to participate or send a donation, call 270-487-6119. And all of the donations and bids will go to help the elderly with their heating expenses. And that has already begun with our cold snap in November. And certainly this is a good opportunity for us to help out those that need a little help through the winter time, help with the heating. And we appreciate Becky and Carol, Russ, and Paul sponsoring that very worthy cause to help those individuals. Good crowd here at Dower Carter Stadium. Bobby Dale's walked down, and we'll get him to estimate the capacity tonight. We have several on the track on the far side. I think they set up some bleachers down there. I'm not sure who's going to sit in those, but excellent crowd here tonight for the game. Greene and Monroe playing for the region championship for an opportunity. One of these teams will be playing in the Final Four, the semifinals of the state, next week. And we'll find out within 24 clock minutes in this second half who that will be. And one of them will be representing our district. Speaks very well of our district, Greene, Monroe, Metcalfe, and Glasgow, with our wins over Fort Knox and Bardstown. And Greene beating Washington County and Danville to advance to tonight's game. We'll go back to the station, let them take the top of the hour station ID, and also take another 5-minute break, if you will. You're listening to Monroe County football, and the Falcons lead it 6-0 at halftime over the Greene County Dragons. Falcons up 6-0 at halftime over the Greene County Dragons. Both teams in their end zones taking their stretches. Minute on the clock right now, and when that expires, we'll get another 3 minutes for the warm-up period. Bob, give us your estimate. Of course, some people were not in the stands when you were down there, but what's your estimation on the capacity?
Well, you get a whole lot more in there, but I just thought if this game would have been played at Greene County with this many people there, I don't know where they would have put them. I mean, it's all over. I mean, there's no bare spots. You know, there's usually bare spots on the far end or something
Yeah.
here. There's not there. And see, the band's not even setting in here tonight too. So there's another big hole down there for 100 or so that you can put in
the
that.
bleachers down
They're
there
in the
on
bleachers down the
flagpole?
end.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm anxious to see what the gate is on it. See how many
Yeah.
people was here.
Yeah, they'll give us the gate information after a while. It'd be nice if Coach Murray or somebody could call up and let us know what the gate was, and then divide that by 5, and that'll get you close.
Yep,
There's,
yep.
I guess several got it. Of course, teachers and things get
Well,
in
yep,
free.
coaches' cards and stuff, but that gives you a pretty good estimate on it. But it's a dandy, and nobody's been disappointed. And I've talked to just a few people going down through there, and everybody's excited about it, and just what it come down to. And of course, they're just saying, boy, if this had that other one more score on there, would the floor look good? And it would. It just needs a cushion on there, because right now, it's that we're
One-
extra point against waiting getting beat.
One play
That's right.
is all it takes right
And,
now.
and games like this, them extra points really come in.
See,
to-
we do
to haunt
receive,
you.
though, don't
That's
we?
right. We get it first, and so that's a plus. And see if we can get us another good run back.
Falcons currently lead at 6-0. November 28, 2008. Monroe County hosting Greene County, third round of the playoffs. Falcon fans getting their feet, wanting some early action in the second half. Let's stretch that lead up.
It looked good, wasn't it? Get another score on that board.
70 is kicking. That's Dakota Janes, 6'5", 200. He's going to line it up on the right hash, and he's pointing toward the left, similar to Garrett. Garrett had lined it up on the left, pointing to the right. Rocky Garrett has been their kicker in the past. We haven't seen him. He's at 99. He's also a big guy. He's angling. He's angling right over there where Neil Wilson is. And Garrett Lyon. So we have some people that have good hands.
So I'd say he surely wasn't onside kick his thing, would he?
And I thought of that when we started talking about us receiving. Better be careful. Watch out. He does kick deep.
And there's nobody back
It
there.
passes Kendall, and it will roll into the end zone. Monroe will begin at the 20-yard line.
We didn't play that. I don't know, John. I mean, he could have caught that thing. It was a line drive
Yeah.
too. There'd have been some a good return on that. But
I'm not sure where did Caleb and Tanner finally end up
well,
lining
they were
up.
up,
They came
they
on
were up
up.
here about the 15 or something.
Yeah.
That boy kicked that thing a long ways.
Of course, we mentioned Neil was over there about the 35. He's usually one of the deep men with Tanner and Caleb. Monroe 1st and 10 on their 20. Maxie and Kendall in the eye. Handed off to Kendall up the middle. He's hit at the line. He got to about the 22-yard line. It's right up the middle. We'll see what his progress was. Give him, 2. Might be between the 22 and 23-yard line. Second down. I believe I see 99 on the line. That's Rocky Garrett. He's usually the one that kicks, right? I guess he does the extra points. Fortunately, we haven't seen him doing that tonight. Hope we don't. Harlan fakes to Maxie. Harlan still has it. Fakes the pitch. Oh, get that ball in,
thing.
Justin. Phew,
Man, he had that thing
goodness.
stuck straight in the air. Ooh.
Oh. He acted like he's wanting to pitch it late, and then when he was being
No.
tackled by two guys, that didn't look very safe.
Yeah, we don't turn that over down here.
It's on the 24-yard line. 3rd and 6. Falcons' first possession of the second half. 53 is a big one on their front line. Cole Tucker, 6'1", 210, a junior. They have 4 down linemen. High backfield. Receiver to either side. Harlan rolling to his left. Looking down the left sideline. Throwing for Maxey, incomplete. They had plenty of coverage on Caleb. There's a late flag on someone.
Where was it at?
Very late. Well, I don't know what that's going to be on.
That could be pass interference. Did they hit him?
No, it was a long time after the play.
Pass interference?
Well, that's the signal he gave.
Man, ooh, we think, yeah.
That was several seconds after the play had ended.
Well, I don't know. He was riding him a little right here, though, when he got in front of the bench. Is that a 15?
It'll be a 15-yard penalty and a first down. 10:39, we're in the third quarter. Monroe leading 6-0. Move that ball just outside the 39-yard line for Monroe County. They're on their own 39-yard line, between the 39 and 40. High backfield. Harlan handed it to Kendall, trying to get outside of the right side. Oh, yeah, he needed a cut, either left or right. Welch had been trying to block Morgan out there.
See, those ends have to hold that block so long, and it's hard to do.
He did gain to the 45, second down, needed a long 4. Falcons come to the line. Welch splits wide to the left. Wilson is inside him. Backs in the eye, and a tight end on the right side. Harlan hands off to Kendall right up the middle. Sodi meets him in the hole. That will be a loss. Luke Sodi, 6'1", 180, a senior. He's their big man up front. He gets a good spot back to the 45-yard line. Third down. Joseph Eaton comes in with the play.
Yeah, I thought he'd lost some on that, because they got a lot of penetration.
Clock under 9.5 minutes in the third. Same formation. Harlan looking at the green defense. Back to throw. Plenty of time. Finds Welch. He has it for a first down inside the 50.
And Justin slipped, too. He's took a lick on that one, too. He's a hole in that stomach. I think they're going to.
Yeah.
Here goes Tooley. So he's going to let him. That's a big catch, though. We'll give him a breather on that one.
He looked a little shaky. I'm not sure what was hurting. It's a first down on the Greene County 45-yard line. Under 9 minutes to play in the third. Monroe 6 and Greene 0. Trent Tooley comes to the left. Kendall's inside him. And 2 receivers split wide to the right. Maxey behind Harlan. Option, Harlan still has it. Doesn't have anyone to pitch to. He's in all kinds of trouble. He will get back and gain a yard or 2. That's quite a play.
Yeah, he's in no man's land back there.
Yeah, the play last week that worked so well was him faking to Maxey, and then he had running room, but Greene County is taking that away tonight. It's at the 44. 2nd and 9. Kendall is behind Maxey. Welch is back in, split wide to the left. Wilson to the right. Harlan will roll to his left to throw. Has Maxey in the flat. Great one-hand catch inside the 25-yard line. Caleb Maxey, what a catch. That's a pro catch, Bob.
That's pretty, wasn't it? Hope the camera got that, because it's coming right at it, too. He should be on it.
Put the right hand out. The ball stuck to it. Tackled at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, 7:53. Clock begins to run. Third quarter. Maxey in front of Kendall. Tied in on the left side. Receiver left and right. Maxey up the middle. Inside the 20. Turner and Jaggers have it mixed up late. Somebody needs to settle Toby down.
Did he grab his foot?
I'm not sure what was going on there with he and Jaggers. He may have gotten it barely inside the 19-yard line. Second down. Harlan steps into his huddle, calls his play. The referee, well, we have an official on the far side talking to the Greene County coach. The referee's now telling the Monroe County player they broke the huddle going to the line. He tells him to wait. I guess Greene County coach must be upset about something on the far side. He and that official are having quite a discussion.
You know, you don't see this in football. Have you ever seen this in football? I've never seen this in football.
Yeah, they need to charge him with a timeout or something. Here comes the official to talk to the main referee, the man in the white hat. We do not have anyone down there to relay what's going on, Bob. 7:09's on the clock. Here comes he'd given him a sideline warning. I guess he was protesting that. Well, he's on the field now over there. So Greene has a sideline warning. Monroe got one in the first half, so I guess the next time that happens, someone will have a penalty called against them. Yeah, I believe he's on the field right now, but the ball is down inside the 30, so he can't go past the 25, I guess it is. Second down for the Falcons. Send Max in motion. That leaves the backfield empty. Harlan right up the middle. Big hole. Spinning inside the 10-yard line. Inside the 5. Close to the goal line.
What a run.
It'll be first and goal inside the 5-yard line for Monroe County.
It's what? 2?
1 or 2. I believe it's on the 1, Bob. That's the 3-2-1. Maxie went in motion. That left no one in the backfield. Just in a semi-quarterback draw. Got it to the 1. Official stops the clock. Monroe calls a timeout. 6:35, third quarter, Monroe 6, Greene 0. We'll take a break. Come back, see if the Falcons can take it in. Cornelius, Jenkins, Bybee, Brown, Turner, and Lyon across the front line. Give it to Maxey. Jumps across the line. He will be short. Bring up second down. Usually don't advance very much when you come off your feet. Clock running at 6:20. He got a little closer. He got a yard because the ball was on. Well, I guess it was on the 1, though. He got a foot or 2, though. He did advance it. Harlan pushing into the pile. Maxey gets behind him and pushes. There's the signal.
I was looking for somebody to get it. Now here comes the big play, John.
12-0, Monroe County, 6:01. We're in the third quarter. Falcons have taken their first drive of the third quarter. In. I think we've missed 2 plays. The Falcons have scored. Maxey ran it on the first down, got a couple of feet. Harlan ran the sneak the second time. He took it in for the 6 points at 6:01. 12-0. Harlan in the shotgun for the extra point attempt. Maxey to his left. Harlan back to throw. Still looking. Throws it into the end zone. He just had to get rid of it. He led Welch too much, incomplete. Looked like Wilson maybe went down and cut out to this outside pylon. Couldn't get it to him. 12-0, 6:01 in the third quarter. Monroe County with a lead. Garrett Lyon kicking off. He's going to tee it up on the right hash and aim to his left. He's kicking from our right to left, kicking toward town. Awaiting the official's signal.
John, that drive took almost 6 minutes.
Yep. Very high and very short. They filled it at the 40. We push him back. He got away. We bring him down about the 41 or 42-yard line.
Man, we're giving them good field position. I don't know. We're afraid to run it back, I guess, but I don't know.
We surely could kick it down to about the 25 or 20.
If nothing else, kick it out of bounds. They get it on the 35, don't they?
That'd be better than 41. That's where they start. 5:56, third quarter. Pendleton gave it to Ricky Garrett a lot that first half. He let Burton carry it a lot up there the first time we played him, and he took over the second half. So they got 3 to the left and 1 to the right. Pendleton in the shotgun. Fake to the tailback, he keeps it. He's still running across midfield, and that's what we better watch out for. Pendleton he'll call his own number a lot this second half.
Yeah, he got about 11 out of that one.
That's down to the Monroe County 47-yard line, first and 10.
See one play, they're done in Falcon territory.
Dragons break their huddle. Pendleton goes under center, has an eye behind him. I believe that's Garrett and McDermott. Give it to Garrett. He's got a big hole right up, ran right by Kendall. Proffitt's trying to catch him. He will not.
He is gone.
I'm not sure what Tanner was looking for. Tanner didn't make an attempt. He ran right by Tanner, back about the 30-yard line. And Green is on the board, 12-6, 5:25. It didn't take them long, 26 seconds to score in the third quarter.
Who was he by?
Ricky Garrett, number 20. Extra point attempt. Kick is snap good, hold good, kick good. That was number 70, Dakota James. Monroe 12, Green 7. The Dragons ran it right up the middle. Pendleton the first down carry, the first one, and then Garrett, he took it all the way. James kicking off from the right hash, angling to the left, but he kicked it long the last time.
He kicked it in the end zone because that was an 80-yard drive we had.
Maxing Kendall deep. He kicks it over there toward Wilson. Wilson fields it at the 27-yard line. Trying to work the sideline. He'll get out past the 35. Monroe County will have the football with 5:20 to play in the third quarter, leading by 5. So a very precarious lead now. The Dragons convert their extra point. Ball put on the Monroe 37. Monroe first and 10. Now that Green coach talking to the referee. Monroe comes out. Justin Carter at the right guard on this possession. Harlan in the shotgun. Maxey to his right. Receivers 2 to the left and 2 to the right. Harlan handed it to Maxey. Hit in the back. I thought he was hit in the backfield, but he did gain a little more than what I thought he had. We'll check the spot. And Maxey slow to get up. He makes it back to the huddle. I'm not sure our coaches know how slow he got up. Brown replaces Carter. Second and 10, no gain. Clock runs at 4:45. Caleb in the front of the eye. Kendall on the back. The Greene County defense fired up. They gave up a touchdown, but their offense struck quickly. Harlan rolling to his left, looks to throw. He has Eaton, makes a diving catch.
I believe that's the first down.
48. Joseph Eaton. They spotted at the 49 of Monroe. It is at the 49. That's a first down.
That's a good catch, John. That's one of them diving catches.
Place it on the left hash. Monroe, a new set of downs. Still have 2 on the box over there. I think they're changing it. There it is. Wilson right, Welch left. Kendall up the middle. Across midfield, gained about 3, second and 7. Ball on this side, that allows Justin to come over to talk to Coach Pettit. Eaton has already gone into the huddle. Justin will jog in. Falcons just now breaking the huddle. May have to speed it up a little bit.
I didn't look what it was. I usually look up there and see how much time we've got. Let's go,
3:38.
let's go.
Goes under, fakes, tried the quick pass, now throws it long. There's no one out there, threw it out of bounds. He looked at Tyler Welch. Tyler was covered and just threw it out of bounds. 3rd and 7. And we don't want to face one of those 4th downs that we had to convert the first half, Bob. Let's go ahead and do it on 3rd. Falcons come to the line, send Welch wide to the right. Wilson is inside him. Lyon is the receiver on the left side. Kendall and Maxey are to the left and right of Harlan. Looking to throw, under some pressure. He will not get it away. They're diving after the ball. They're pointing Monroe's way, but we're back behind the 50-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 10. The pocket collapsed around Justin.
Well, he was taking a long time too. It just, it was, I don't know what he was, I didn't look downfield where was anybody at, but.
4th and 10. Garrett Lyon punting. Donovan Burton.
Like seeing just put this one in the end zone.
Return man. Nice snap. End over end punt. Headed toward the sideline. Takes a bad bounce out of bounds at between the 33 and 34-yard lines. Green's ball, 2:44, 3rd quarter. Monroe leading 12-7.
Big series right here, John.
Yeah, we need to get some momentum back.
Yep, we've got to get a stop on them now. It's a big series. I know there's still a lot of time to go, but you're just up by 5, and that way they scored the last time.
It's on the 34-yard line of Greene County. Trevor Whitty is the right end. He's beside Troy White, Jared Rich, Jake Proctor, Lyon, Eaton, High, and Wilson, Profit, Maxey, and Kendall. High formation, sending man in motion to the left side. Pendleton gives it to Garrett. He's got another 10-yard gain. He's very close to a first down. Probably has it.
They've made some adjustment at halftime, John. They've come out here and their 3 plays. The second half has been 10-10 and 50-47.
Jordan Turner checks in, replacing Wyatt. Ball on the Greene 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Send a man wide to the left and right. Send that man in motion again. Over the right guard. Garrett, another big hole.
And he's gone.
He's gone if Kendall can't catch him. They're not going to catch him.
Can you believe this? Can you believe this? 4 plays and 2 touchdowns.
I'm not sure what the play has been. It was around the same hole. He ran over the right guard.
How many was that one, John? 50, 56?
Yep. And Greene is up 13-12. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. So 2 big plays. That's something we did at Greene County. We did not give up the big play. They ran some long plays, but they didn't go for touchdowns. We made them then earn the touchdowns. That kick is going to be no good. That's going to help us out. It's 13-12, Greene County. 2:25 to play in the 3rd quarter. So the Falcons going to have to come back to life offensively and defensively, and hopefully see what's happening on that line to create the holes in there for Greene County. Dakota Janes kicking off. And the Dragons now in the lead. He
That doesn't go out of bounds. Can you take that? Went out at the 45. Can you take it there?
Went out right at the 35.
Yeah, 35.
Let's see what the Falcons do. Do we make them back up and kick again, or take the ball?
I'd take it right there, I'd say.
Looks like Coach Pettit's gathering his
Yeah.
offense. I believe he's going to take it. Move from that point. 2:25, 3rd quarter. Greene 13, Monroe 12. Monroe 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line, so it did not make it to the 35. Maxey in front of Kendall in the I. Welch and Wilson to the left. Line the tight end on the right side. Harlan takes his snap. A delay to Kendall. He's caught at the line. It looked like he was going to break through, and someone put a hand out, stopped him. He loses back to the 35-yard line, just inside the 35-yard line. With the Green defense, after Monroe marched on a long drive to begin the second half, Green has caught some life from their 2 strikes offensively. High backfield again behind Harlan. Fakes, rolls to his left, looking to throw, has Maxey short, looking for Eaton again. He has it on a great catch, but Donovan Burton takes it away. 2 men were on him, Cam Newby and Donovan Burton. As Newby was tackling him, wait a minute, here's a flag back here. Here's a flag back here. See what that, they may have roughed the passer. Burton came up and,
that's what it
took
was.
the ball away.
Man.
It's going to be a big call.
But more than likely, the flag was thrown before the play was
Yeah,
called.
there was no way he could have known what was going on down here.
You know, people said, well, you just happened to turn out to be a. What do you discuss?
1:37 to play in the third quarter. Green leads by 1. Officials are talking. The flag is back at the 23-yard line of Monroe County.
I didn't even watch it neither.
No, I didn't see what happened back there. We were looking at the reception. Joseph Eaton made a great catch. 2 guys were there on him. As Newby was tackling him, Burton took it away. Roughing the passer called against Greene County. I believe he signaled first down for Monroe. So they start marking the penalty. It is a 15-yarder to the 50-yard line. First and 10. 2 officials are still having a discussion at the 40 of Monroe. Monroe's going to come to the line. And first and 10 at the 50 with 1:37 to play in the third quarter. The referee, well, he's going to say my timeout. He's going to go over to the Greene County bench. There comes their coach.
Man, I've never seen them do this much explaining.
No, not sure what necessitates the discussion over there. And after the discussion with the Green coach, we're going to whistle it in play. Monroe's ball at the 50-yard line. I backfield. Wilson left and Welch right. Harlan goes under and has it. Maxey up the middle. Very short gain, if anything.
Ain't nothing there, are they?
He may have advanced it across the 50. It was barely on the Monroe County side of the 50. Put it right on the midfield. Second and long. May have gained a foot. These 2 district foes playing for a region championship tonight. We have 3 officials again discussing something. They've got a long trip home, Bob. They came from Marshall County and Mayfield and Cadiz. Not sure what. He's talking to Justin Harlan about something. Do not know what the discussion is about. I remind you that WTKY, BFB, and WKWY hosting the Christmas tree auction next week. Call them at 270-487-6119.
That's amazing.
If you want to bid. Now they move the ball back. Or they're going to replay first down for some reason. They moved it back to where it was. Going to
Amazing.
replay first down.
Figure that now, John.
Have to add that. I didn't see him go explain that to anyone. Harlan rolling to his left to throw. He throws deep. 2 men back there with Wilson. It's tipped incomplete. Jordan York and John Stone back in coverage.
Yeah, they're covering Wilson up there. They've double teaming him, and that's why it's just going to have to go somewhere else. There, we've had 2 good catches from Eaton and 1 from Welch there, and that might be the place to go.
Clock stopped at 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Monroe trails by 1. Have the ball at midfield facing 2nd and 10. 2 left and 2 right. Lyon is the wide out to the right side. Welch to the left. Harlan takes it, fakes to Wilson and Maxey. Flares it out here to Wilson. He's across midfield, taken out of bounds. Somewhere around the 46-yard line of Greene County. Be 3rd down for Monroe. They'll need 5 or a little better. No, 5. It's on the Greene 45-yard line. The Falcons need to convert. Get back into the lead. Greene 13, Falcons 12. Harlan trying to draw them offside, calls timeout.
That's their second.
With that timeout, let's take a 30-second break to hear from one of our sponsors. We'll be back, see if the Falcons can convert. Falcons to the line, 3rd and about 5 yards for a first down at the Greene County 45-yard line. Wilson comes in motion. Good crack back block on the linebacker. Kendall fighting for a first. There's a flag flying in.
That'll be blocking the back. Yep.
Hold on Monroe. We did not get the first down.
They'll decline that, won't they, or not? No, I don't know. How close we get to the first down?
They moved we're pretty, well, it's way up here. We're right on the first down, so they'll take the penalty.
Oh, yeah, we'd be 4th down territory.
They moved the flag up to the 44, so it's going to be somewhere back around the 46 of Monroe County after all is said and done. Be talking it over with Newby, the Greene County captain. So Falcons will need about 14 or so for a first down. Not very many penalties tonight, though. Is that our first that's been marked off against us, Bob?
Now we had something in the first, didn't we? No, it is.
Move us back to the 46 of Monroe.
Did he get a gain out of that, though, didn't he?
Yes.
About 5 yards.
He got 1.
Who was
He
it?
got 1 yard. Kendall. Harlan pitch to Kendall, hand to Wilson, hand it back to Harlan. The initial play wasn't open. He throws it up. It looks horrible. It is intercepted by John Stone, and Welch tackles him.
But he was open. You know what? If he had he just didn't get anything on it, John.
No, I didn't get anything on it.
And, you hear I've said it a many times, I have no problem with the interception there because we're punting the ball on the next down. And if he gets a good throws, like I said, Welch I thought he had him beat.
It's on the Greene County 33-yard line where Greene will have it 1st and 10 with 30.7 seconds to play in the third quarter. They lead at 13-12. Stone returned it about 4 yards. Pendleton, he kept it, took it back away from the tailback. We gang tackle him for a loss. Oh, there's a late, after we got up, Pendleton pushed Eaton back to the ground. We'll see who that flag's on. It looked like it should be on Pendleton. It is against Greene.
Yeah, he just lost it then.
He left the ball in there a long time with Garrett and took it back. And we were there to take him down. I think we're asking maybe for him to be thrown out of the game, but it wasn't quite that flagrant. They're going to mark from about the 31 and take it back to the 16 on the personal foul. See if it's is it second down, Bob?
They'll be first.
They're still going to be first. He's giving the signal. They still have one on the box over there. That should have been after the play.
Yep.
Okay, it is second on the box. And they have to get to the 33-yard line for a first down. Bowman back in at the end. Line has been moved up to a nose, so we got a 5-man line. Pendleton under the center. Gives off to Garrett. He's through the line, but we bring him down about the 23-yard line. Be third and long for Greene County. That will end the third quarter. Greene 13, Monroe 12. We'll take a break. Hear from one of our. Greene County faces third and long on their 24-yard line. They need to get to the 43 for a first. At 19, they have 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Pendleton in the shotgun with McDermott to his right. Looking to throw, has all kinds of time. Now a little pressure. Someone dove at his feet. Rich missed him. Now throws for McDermott. He caught it about the 30-yard line. It'll still be more than 10 for a first. Oh, Jared could have taken his feet out from under him. That would have been a nice loss.
He got good pressure on him. I'd like to see him try to heave that downfield with the way he was running too, John. That wasn't the ones you can pick off.
Ball was advanced to the 29-yard line, 4th down. Walker into punt. Greene County calls timeout. Wilson is back deep to receive the punt. Neil Wilson at his 40.
I can't see nothing happening here, though. I mean, this wouldn't make no sense to me.
Punt, not real long. It's short. Neil goes right up in amongst 4 Greene County players.
They always talk about that
50.
3 yards, 3 steps that you're supposed to have there, and
that was pretty dangerous.
well, I mean,
sure
if one
handed.
of them touches him, though, see, that's a penalty.
That's true.
But I don't like. Neil he's good about catching them before they hit the ground. So you don't want that thing rolling. So we've got good field position, John. We need to take advantage of this because, I'll be honest, there ain't gonna be many more chances here.
Nope.
When you're down by 1, you need something.
11:43 to play in the game. Back of the ball on the 50-yard line. Falcons going to go to the wishbone. 2 tight ends. Line on the right. And it off to Kendall. Trying to get wide on the right side. He gets about 4. 32 came in a little lazy, reaching for his flag. I thought he was. He is. He reached a long time for his flag. 32, Newby fell on the pile late.
Did you, Eddie? I didn't see it.
And the official, it took him a long time to get his flag out. He was trying to pull it very soon after the play ended. He just couldn't get it out.
So Kendall gained 4.
It wasn't real severe, but he did fall on the pile late. First down for Monroe County. He marches it down to the 30-yard line on the penalty. Greene 13, Monroe 12. Eaton's the tight end on the left side.
That's 60 yards against Greene this half, John.
We're unbalanced to the left. We have Jenkins, Cornelius, Turner, and Eaton on the left side. Run Wilson that way, still pushing inside the 25. And we'll be down somewhere around the 25-yard line, Neil Wilson. Second down. Toby Turner having a shoe problem. Try to slip that back on. We're at the 25, 2nd and 5. Need to punch this one in and then play some defense. Come unbalanced to the right side with a wishbone in the backfield. Harlan goes under. Give it to Kendall, running behind that right side. a whole lot, 2 or 3, we'll see. Going to bring up third down. Coach Pettit matching strength with strength. On the 23, third down. Clock running at 10:15 in the fourth quarter. Green leading by 1 in the region championship game. Unbalanced to the left. 3 backs in the backfield. Give it to Maxey. He spins to the left side.
I don't
close
think
to a first.
They were saying stop the clock, so he didn't make it.
We're just lining it up and running it at them. It's going to be fourth down and short.
Well, you think this ain't a big one?
This is a big one right here. Like you said, Bob, there are not going to be very many more chances.
Let's go, Falcons fans. Let's hear you.
Hit one of those buttons over there, Jeff. This is it. 4th and 1 for Monroe County. Unbalanced to the right. Carter, Turner, Cornelius, and Lyon over on that side. Maxey has the first down across the 20. Behind the right side. Of course, Bybee is in the middle of either one of those sides. That gets Monroe a new set of downs with 9:14 to play. It looks like it's on the 19. Ball in the middle of the field. Will we stay with this? Just try to push it right on in. Unbalanced right. Harlan goes under. Fakes. He's looking to throw. Has a man open in the flats. That's Kendall down the left sideline. He dropped the ball, and Green has picked it up. The fumble is going to turn it over. I think it's Stone, John Stone.
Ooh.
Kendall had the first down. Falcons have been smashing it with the unbalanced and the wishbone. Went to the pass. Kendall caught it in the flat. Looked like the Falcons are going to have first and goal inside the 10, but instead Green has it going the other way.
Still 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes, John. 8:55. And you just trail them by 1. It's not over.
13-12.
That's a good opportunity to be down there, but you've got to suck it in, especially when it's just a 1 point. See, you know, we ain't thought of that's field goal range right there too. We were in.
We'll call that the 8-yard line. Green's going to line up in a wishbone. Pendleton sweeps it to the right, keeps it himself. Brought down with a short gain. Have to let them bring in, mark it. They ran to the far side of the field.
About 2.
It's at the 15, second down. 8.5 minutes to play. Green, some late substitutions. 3 guys run in. Whitty is the end on the right side for Monroe County. High backfield behind Pendleton. Hand it off to Garrett. He's going to have a couple. The ball's on the 10. Now they're near the 15. I misspoke there a minute ago. It's third down. Ball's on about the 13-yard line. Second down, they have to get to about the 19 for a first.
I'll be surprised if they put this up, John.
They have such a great running attack, plus they want to keep the clock running. Has a receiver to the left and to the right. Bring a man in motion. Pendleton goes under. Long count. We break through the line, bring him down. There's a flag. That may be an offside.
Could be.
Quick as we got across. But and there's a flag back at the quarterback. That one is against Green, but they haven't talked about this flag up here yet, Bob. And he hasn't even gone in and told him about it.
There's another flag, too.
Oh, illegal procedure is declined.
Hell, that must have been.
What was the first? What do you call back there, Bob?
Illegal procedure.
No, I mean the one that they've taken back there. The flag's on the 5-yard line.
He must have called, both of them must have called the same thing. The only thing I know, John, at least they're punting, now they're end zone. That's,
Okay, so
that's
they're
the
just-
main thing.
Okay,
That
so
we
they're just
took the
taking the
play.
loss. Yeah,
We took the
okay.
play.
And it's on the, I believe it's on the 5. So Walker is in his end zone. Bad snap would look good here, Bob.
It would, wouldn't it? Safety? What are you talking about?
It's a good snap. He drops it. We get back there, tackle him in the end zone.
It's safety.
The Falcons lead. They tackled him in the end zone. Falcons are up 14-13. Jones could not, or Walker could not handle the snap. He dropped it. Who was it back there, Bob? Was it Whitty?
Who got the tackle?
Who was back there? Jared Rich?
They say Rich did.
They say it was 69, Jared Rich. Greene County will have a free kick from their 20-yard line. Monroe County will get the football. They have a 1-point lead, 7 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the ball game. Monroe 14, Greene County 13. Greene County's tore all to pieces. They're going to the wrong end of the field, Bob.
Let's see.
Well, I was hoping maybe a snap over his head. It was right into his hands, looked
You
like.
called it, John.
He dropped it, picked it up. It would have been even better if we could have recovered it for a touchdown. He dropped it, picked it up, could not get out of the end zone. What about an onside kick here, Bob? The way they've been kicking, we better be careful. We have the 3 men back now. Maxey's going to be at about his 30. Wilson and Kendall are at the 40. Dakota Janes is kicking from the right hash, angling to his left. He's kicking toward Garrett Lyon. If he kicked it straight, he kicks it down the middle of the field. Maxey has it at the 38-yard line. He's at midfield at the 45, around the 45-yard line. That's of Greene County. We're at the Greene County 45 with the football, 7:03 to play, and a 1-point lead for Monroe County.
Now we've got to have some first down, John.
Now we can line up in that unbalanced, Bob, and just push it down the field.
Got to have some first down now.
Have they called a timeout this half?
Called one, I know. I had them for 2, but I think they just called 1.
Welch is wide to the right, so we're not going to go to that unbalanced set. Lyon is the tight end on the left side. Wilson is wide to the left. Max and Kendall are in the I. Harlan hands it off to Kendall. Just wrap that ball. He's brought down for no gain. 6:50. Clock running. 2nd and 10 from the Greene 45-yard line. And a 1-point game. Ball in the middle of the field. Welch left, Wilson right. Harlan under center with the eye behind him. Eaton the tight end on the right side. Harlan throwing to Wilson on the slant. He has it at the 30, 25-20. Caught from behind, still running. He's still running. He's still running. Touchdown. Phil Wilson.
Never did go down.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
here's a flag. Flag.
Oh, it's going to come back.
Flag.
Going to come back. The flag is back at the 46 of Greene County. That's probably going to be holding. Yeah, Justin Harlan reacting. Well, that's going to take back one of the best plays I've ever seen, Bobby Dale. Yeah, Green's had some big ones, so we can't. That was an awful quick pass. Someone commenting a 3-step drop and a hold. Green's had some big ones, though, Bob, so we can't.
No, that's right. That's that first touchdown. We had 2 big ones on it.
We can't say much. But that takes back one of the best touchdown receptions I've ever seen, Bob.
And you've seen a lot of them, ain't you?
Yards after catch, they call it. He carried 2 or 3 guys about 25 yards. Now that's a big one. The ball is moved back to the Monroe County 43-yard line. It's 2nd down, and we have to get to the 35. That's the 35 of Greene. 6:18 remaining in the game. Monroe leads by 1 point, 14-13. Maxey goes in motion. Harlan Right up the middle on the quarterback draw. He'll get 4 or 5. Push back. Somewhere around the 47-yard line of Monroe County.
Number 12, Justin Harlan on the carry.
Oh, my. What a big call. What a big call.
Gain of about 5 yards on the play.
Who carried that? Matt?
Justin.
Oh, that's right.
We'll call it the 47 of Monroe. Clock running at 5:43. Do we run it and let the clock run, or do you throw it,
No,
Bob?
I throw it to Neil Wilson.
Neal wide to the right, Welch to the left. I backfield, straight back to throw. Wilson down the sideline, just throw it up, let him go for it. There's contact back there. It's intercepted. We'll see who the interference is on. It's intercepted by Jordan York.
That could
We'll
be
see
on
if-
offense.
We'll see if he interfered.
It is. That's on Neil.
They're going to call it on Wilson.
And I seen it. He grabbed him.
Officials are going to talk. It's interference on Monroe County. Green is going to have the football. 5 minutes, 21 seconds to play. Monroe has a 1-point lead. That's one of yours, good as a punt play, Bob. Just throw it deep, see if we can make a play.
Yeah.
And
How many yards you get out of it? It went from the 47. What did they get it on?
Green has it at the 20, 80 yards away. Let's hold them right here and get it back. This will be the Dragons, should be their last chance if we can stop them. Pendleton to throw, throws over to the right side, incomplete. Oh, I thought Eaton was going to have a shot
He
at that
was
one.
looking at it, wasn't he?
Jason Morgan, the intended receiver. Station ID. Be second down and 10.
I tell you what, Green County wants to throw the ball 4 times. I'll take that.
Be second down and 10. 5 minutes, 16 seconds to play in the ball game. Whitty, Wyatt, Rich, and Proctor along the front. Lyon, Eaton, High, the linebackers. Profit, Kendall, Maxey, can't get that other guy. We will in a minute. Pendleton rolling to his right, looking to throw. Throws in the flats. It is incomplete. Incomplete. It's going to be about a 4 or 5
There's
yard
another
gain.
flag.
There's a hole on Green County.
It's at the. It's inside the 20-yard line. The flag right at the line of scrimmage. It'll either be 3rd and 10 or 2nd and long. I may just decline it. Yeah, Coach Pettit's saying decline it. Let's limit their number of downs. It's going to be 3rd and 10 with 5:09 to play. It's going to be 3rd and 10 or 2nd and 20. Coach Pettit chooses 3rd and 10. Wilson and Maxey are the other two on the far side we didn't get to as we ran down the Falcon 11. Pendleton in the shotgun has Garrett to his left. Back to throw. Some pressure. Thrown into the flat. Caught. We take him down with about a 5-yard gain. Seth Jones.
And he's still running. The clock's still running. That's our thing now.
Yep. They say keep it running. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Now here's the. Got a lot to do with it. You can't say it's too much time to go. The game
Yep.
is just a one point lead, but things will look a lot better if we can hold them right here on this one, John.
Ball is on the back of the ball is on the Monroe or on the Greene County 25-yard line.
He's not going to punt.
He's sending in what looks to be the punt team.
He's not going to punt.
Jake Walker, 44, is the punter. 14 has been the personal protector. Is that 14
Yeah, I
still there?
think Neil need to be up there. This is not going to be no punt.
Need to watch. They try to draw us offside. They do some shifting. They do snap it to the punter. He does punt. It's very low.
Just get away, Neil.
Yeah, get away.
Neil.
Neil's going to let it roll inside the Monroe 40-yard line.
Well, I'm surprised on that, John. I thought that was.
Clock stops at 4:03. 4 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the ball game. Monroe leads 14-13. Bob, I like that unbalance we ran a while ago. unbalance and run behind that overloaded side. We were trading sides, unbalanced left, unbalanced right, and then we threw out of it. Kendall had a first down and fumbled. Ball's at the 38 of Monroe County, 1st and 10, 4:03.
Hold on to the ball, and one first down will do a whole lot.
Yeah, we are going to have to get a first down. Wishbone. This is Kendall. Tackled, may have got to the 41-yard line. The line is right in front of us, so I could not tell what kind of alignment we had. Barely past the 40, 2nd down.
Who was it, Kendall?
Kendall. It's been a battle for this region championship of district foes. I believe we are unbalanced to this right side. Yeah, we've got the overload on this side. Pitch it to Kendall. Hit at the 40, got to the 42.
Didn't get the block.
Tackled by Donovan Burton, the freshman.
Didn't get the block.
Green's going to call timeout. 3 minutes, 17 seconds. Monroe 14 and Green 13. Monroe's going to need about 7. It's on the 42-yard line.
What you looking for, John?
Look,
you act like you lost
My
something.
little pencil got caught under the window.
You good luck pencil? Well, you
And
big
it's,
get out there.
And I don't want to lose that one. I think I kept the score at the state tournament with that one, Bob.
Do you ever sharpen it?
But I don't ever use it much, so.
What do you do now, John?
Falcons to the line. Now Coach Pettit calls timeout. I think that may be our last. We may not. Do we have enough players out there?
I don't know.
Somebody came out late. I'm not sure we did. 3:17 to play. Ball near the right hash. Harlan goes under. Fakes, rolling to his left. Has time to throw. Now he's under some pressure. Sodi brings him down at the 31-yard line.
Well, he's got to get back there and move around a little. You know, he's just taking too long back there, and you just can't keep him off, boy.
Tackle is at the 33-yard line. Luke Sodi, he's their defensive man. The clock runs at 2:50. Garrett Lyon back to punt.
We need one. He ain't had a good one tonight, I don't think. It's real, not Garrett punt.
No, he's standing at his 21, 22-yard line. Whistle is a penalty, a legal procedure. That's going to be on Monroe. I'm not.
Says he picked the ball up.
Oh, Okay. Donovan Burton's the deep man for Greene County. He's at his 40. So Les Garrett can connect with one. They're going to have good field position.
Now, we need to stay here, though, John. We need to stay right here and run
Start the clock. Coach Pettit did point at the clock. He said, wait, I'll give you the signal. Justin Harlan is the personal protector. Coach Pettit still has his hand up. Now he says, run the play. The punt is high. It's a little end over end. Burton's going to let it hit, but it doesn't get a good roll. Oh, Bobby. Well, are they going to let us get away with that? Oh, if they let us get away with that. We batted the ball up here around the 40-yard. Now here comes an official. He's going to, I'm not sure why we did that. It wasn't going to get a good roll, though. It bounced real high.
We didn't do good on that possession, John. We run 2 minutes off, but now here we go.
It's up to the defense. Greene County takes over on their own 43-yard line. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to play.
Monroe leading by 1.
Two big plays in the third quarter were the scoring plays for Greene County. Ricky Garrett. They have an eye in the backfield, bring a man in motion. Pendleton under center. Looking to throw, dumps it. It's almost intercepted by Maxey. Maxey stepped in front of Seth Jones. Boy, that would have been a big one. You think he wouldn't have had some room over here, Bob? He could have caught that.
Man, looked like he was.
That was he scored.
2:02. 2nd and 10. He would have still been running, or he might have been to the end zone by now if he'd caught that one. Pendleton has the eye behind him. Receiver to either side. He goes back to throw. He throws. It is caught for a first down. We push him back. We'll see what kind of progress they give him. I believe they are going to mark him short of the first down. It's between the 47 and 48 of Monroe County.
Did he go out of bounds?
Well, this official over here I don't know if he's gone in there to talk. I don't know if he's going to. I think this guy
He's right. This
may
guy's
correct the
right.
spot. They are going to move it up for a first down. That will be at the Monroe County 45-yard line. 1:55 to play. Falcons holding a 1-point lead. Dragons go down to the line. Bring a man in motion. Backs in the eye. We still need to watch the run. There's Garrett right up the middle. That's the play that he scored the big touchdowns on. Wilson tackles him at the 36-yard line. 2nd down. Dragons have been throwing, but they are a running team. 1:27, clock running. 2nd down.
So they beat both teams.
Short yardage. 2 receivers left and right. Pendleton in the shotgun. Send McDermott in motion to the right. Pendleton handed it off to Garrett. It'll be a first. Well, I don't know. I think it'll be a first. Very close. If not, they're around the 35-yard line. Garrett is at the 35. Clock's at 58.7. It is a first. Here comes the official. They talked about something. He's going to tell us to reset the clock. Anyway, let's see. He's looking. We can't tell what he's announced, Jeff, that you can't tell what he's saying.
105 on the clock.
And put it up to 105. That's 65 seconds. One of these teams 65 seconds away from a region championship. 1st and 10 Green at the Monroe 35. Garrett, 5-yard gain to the 30. Would they try a field goal, Bob?
They've got the leg, the guy to do it. That's what they look like.
They may be setting up. Of course, they would like to run it in for a touchdown. 53.5. Timeout Greene County. Don't know how many timeouts they've called. Falcons lead by 1. Greene has the ball. 2nd and 5 from the Monroe 30. 57 seconds to play. Two very balanced teams. Down to the last minute. Pendleton looks to throw. It's batted up. It's intercepted. Neil Wilson has it. Don't block. He's got it at the 40. 35. Pendleton trying to catch him. Wilson still running. Tackled inside the 5-yard line. Any flags, Bob? Any flags? Neil Wilson may have sealed it. Pendleton still down. It's in disgust. I don't think it's an injury. He thinks that his high school career may be over. He's an outstanding player. Face mask at the end. Neil Wilson, my goodness, was the ball batted, Bob?
Yeah, it was tipped at the line.
Yeah.
Tipped at the line. And
He was trying to throw, not sure who he was trying to throw to over on the right side. Looked like actually the receiver was open.
You know, sometimes on plays like this, you can score too quick and that gives the team the ball back, John. And see, if we score and if we don't make the 2-point play,
We're going to kneel down, Bob. We're not going to try
how many timeouts they got? I wouldn't even run the thing
See,
in.
John's telling the referee right now, all we're going to do is kneel. We're not going to try to score.
Yeah, we don't. You don't want to score here.
We have enough points. There's one kneel down.
See, see, I know one time a team that just spread them open, let a team score.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
exactly like this, so they could get the ball back, and they can run through there.
We don't need to score. Neal got it down to about the 2-yard line. The kneel down has pushed it back to the 4-yard line. The clock is running with 20 seconds. The Falcons lead 14-13. Justin Harlan needs to take one more snap. He takes it. He kneels down. The football game is over. The Falcons are region champions, folks.
Man, what a game.
The horn has sounded. The Falcons win it 14-13. There will be 4 teams play a ball game next week in Class 2A, and the Falcons will be one of them right here at Monroe County High School.
And I guess it'll more than likely will be Fort Campbell that comes in, but who matter what, it's what a game. And it all come down to a safety.
Safety.
Safety was the difference in the ball game, John. That's incredible.
Snap on a punt.
But you called it.
Greene County, their players, some of them, the seniors for sure, obviously devastated. They've had outstanding careers, this group of seniors. The season continues for the Monroe County seniors as well as the entire team. And the fans were not disappointed. They see a 14-13 win over the Greene County Dragons. Let's take a 3-minute break, give Bobby Dell a chance to add up his stats, and we'll see if we can get an offensive and defensive player up here tonight. You're listening to Monroe County Falcon football. Beat the Greene County Dragons 14-13. And one of the more exciting games that has been played here at Monroe County High School. There have been some exciting playoff games, and there was a win over Fort Knox that sent us to the semifinals of the state back in '89 when John Pettit was playing. We won't have to travel anywhere next week, Bobby Dale. We'll play here at Dower Carter Stadium.
That's something. Four
playoff games.
4 playoff games at home.
The Falcons have received their region championship trophy. Their happy parents have gone out to meet their sons. And what an occasion. Greg High and his son, Mikhail. Greg High played on the region championship team for Tompkinsville back in the fall of 1982. They traveled to Paris. Of course, John Pettit and his crew, they traveled to Mayfield. We're down to the Final Four, folks. Playoffs began with 32. They beat Fort Knox in that round. In the round of 16, we knock off Bardstown. In the round of 8, we beat Greene County, and we're on to the round of 4. It will either be Fort Campbell or Owensboro Catholic. Fort Campbell led, 19-0 in the second quarter. Coach Rippey, that was the last score that we had on that. If it's Fort Campbell, then that's 2 Falcons playing each other. But whoever it is, it's here at Monroe County High School. We'll have another coach's show next Thursday night. And we'll have our players of the game up here shortly. I believe we named the offensive line, Bobby Dale.
I can't see anybody else more deserving what they've done tonight.
And Neil Wilson defensively. Of course, once again, it's hard a lot of times for this team to pick a player. There are so many out there that have outstanding efforts. We had I believe it said it was Jared Rich that tackled the punter in the end zone after they bobbled the snap. It was a good snap. It was right to the punter. But under the pressure situation, he dropped it. He picked it up, and then I believe they said it was. Rich that tackled him in the end zone for the safety, and that gave Monroe County the 1-point lead. Second half scoring. Minot led it 6-0 at halftime. Second half scoring, Justin Harlan ran it in from 1 yard with 6:01 to play in the third quarter. And that was the first drive of the third quarter. Monroe took 5 minutes, 59 seconds to score that first drive. The two-point conversion was a pass that failed. Greene County scored at 5:25 of the third quarter on a 47-yard run by Ricky Garrett, right up the gut. And then he did it again. Well, the PAT was good on that by Dakota Janes. He did it again at 2:25 of the third quarter, this time from 56 yards out. Janes added the extra point, he missed that one. He missed that one, and Greene had a 13-12 lead. What's Bob saying, Bob? Oh, we're not sure. We're not sure. We're not sure. We don't know. We're going to have to ask them. Don't know. That gave Greene the 13-12 lead. Minot had them stopped back deep in their territory and punting out of the end zone. Jake Walker could not handle the snap. When he picked it up, he could not get out of the end zone. He was tackled in the end zone for the safety. Monroe had good field position after the free kick, could not take it on in. Let's see, was that when we fumbled over there? We'd gone unbalanced, running the ball down the field, then threw a pass that was open on the far sideline, but we fumbled it. That one inside, I think that was it, inside the 10-yard line, and that's the one, that might be the one that led to the safety. We'll have to go back and rehash all this. And then the defense holds a couple of times. Greene getting close to being in field goal position. They had it down here at about the 30-yard line. Neil Wilson intercepted a deflected pass. We'll have to ask some of the guys who got the hand on it, but it did look like it was fluttering after having been deflected, probably by one of our linemen. Neil intercepted it, ran down the sideline almost for a score. Justin Pendleton caught him inside the 5-yard line to prevent the score, but all it took at that point was 2 kneel downs by Justin Harlan, and the Falcons had the win, 14-13. Folks, if you missed it, you missed one of the best. This would be in the top 10, top 5 probably, top 5 games that have ever been played here at Monroe County High School. I can remember a regular season Westmoreland game that was about this exciting, and the Bullitt East playoff game that we won in 2 overtimes. It was about this exciting. Of course, going to overtime, obviously it was just as close as this game, a 1-point win over Greene County. Greene County ends their season with a great 10-3 record, an outstanding team. Monroe County continues their season 12-1. One team in Monroe County history has won 12 games. That was the region champion back in 1989. Didn't play as many playoff games that year. They won 2 to win a region championship. That's the only other region championship that Monroe County has ever captured. So Coach Pettit now has 2 district championships and a region championship as a coach in his 5th season at Monroe County High School. And this group of seniors, we say the seniors, but the whole crew, but this group of seniors, certainly the leaders on this team, dedicated themselves last year after the, we'll just call it that, Bob, embarrassing season. And
it's just for the expectation the team had, John. That's the thing about it. But that's the way it goes. 53-6 loss in the first round of the playoffs. Of course, last year playoffs were a different format. We went as the 4 seed. We played Greene County, the number 1 seed. The first round of the playoffs, they beat us 53-6 in the first round. They had beaten us 48-0 in the regular season. So turnaround is an understatement when you talk about this team going 2-9 last year, 0-3 in the district. Turnaround is not enough to describe what this group has done to now be 12-1 and headed to the state semifinals. Only 4 teams remain in the playoffs. We were not going to talk about any of that until we won this game.
Fort Campbell, Owensboro Catholic were the two teams playing. Let's see if we
Yep.
Corbin and Prestonsburg, and Newport Central Catholic, and I'm not going to remember the other team over there.
DeSales or something out of Louisville.
And that was right. It was we were two public schools playing, Green and Monroe, two private schools, Fort Campbell and Owensboro Catholic, and the same was true over on the other side. Corbin and Prestonsburg, two public, and DeSales and who's the other?
Newport
Central Catholic, two private. So there's for sure going to be two public and two privates in the semifinals next week. And Monroe County is one of the public schools that will be playing one of those private schools, either Owensboro Catholic or Fort Campbell. Fort Campbell's been ranked number 1 all season in 2A football. Greene County's been ranked right there behind them all season, 2 or 3. Greene County still was favored by lit rating to win this ball game. They had a whole 5 or 6 point lit rating over Monroe County, but Monroe County proving themselves though to be what the ratings have moved them up to be as the season went along. The lit rating has gotten over 90. The AP rating. The AP rating has been moving up in the top 10, top 5, and they now have shown themselves to be a top 5 team. What was that message, Bob?
It said, Coach Petty said, he was like me and you, John. You know, if we sat here and said, who we're going to pick tonight to do that, and asked Scotty and them over here, and he says, they ain't going, unless you want the whole team up here, so there ain't nobody coming. I said, well, we done talked that, and that's why we went with the offensive line there just to do that much, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. We'll just get them every one
The
up.
players of the game tonight.
We'll get them every one. I'll work on that. Get them every one. Same thing if they all get. You see if I can pull that one off. I'll be something else on. Don't be surprised, though. Don't be surprised.
What kind of stats do you have?
I don't know. I've been counting here. I need to get a total here, though. Talk about something else there for
Need
me,
a calculator?
John. No, I just need to get it on the right page. Oh, man. Tell you what, John, this is more than likely the worst stats we've had all year. But, you know, who cares?
There's the one stat that counts.
I know it. I do. And then let me say, these are definitely unofficial. Had Justin for the game, and he was 10 out of 21 for 92 yards. And had Kendall catching 2 passes for 10 yards. Maxie caught 2 for 20 yards. Wilson caught 4 for 40. Welch 1 for 10, and Eaton 1 for 12 for the 92 yards. And in the rushing carries, Harlan had 15 carries for 28 yards. Kendall had 14 carries for 40 yards. And I got to count his up. 5, and so it looked like 12 carries for Maxie for 57 yards. Wilson had 1 carry for 5 yards. So that was a total of, had all that counted up here. And I know that we had 135 yards rushing for the game and 103 yards in the passing. 238.
But you talk about those numbers. Of course, I think we had better numbers than that when we played them up there. But Greene County just gives up about 100 or less rushing statistically, and probably less than that passing. I mean, they're a great defensive team.
And the big thing that jumps out at you here, you can help me look at it. There's a 25-yarder by Maxie, and you know we usually have. And I've got a fumble on that. Did he fumble?
Yeah.
Yep, that's that big game there. Then there's a 16, and them's the 2 biggest runs of the night. And then there was an 18 by Justin in the second half there, and you know that's usually one thing that we get. We get those big runs. That Greene just cut them off tonight. We didn't get them, and the 2 big extra points, you know, we missed. One, and then the 2 point, and then they miss one. You know, if they don't miss theirs, this thing's tied.
Yeah. Special teams.
It's special teams. If they had not missed their second extra point, and we'd got the safety, we'd still be playing
Overtime.
Yes. Ooh, but that'd have been a finale for it, I guess. If we could still come out winning, I'd like to have it. But it's what a game, John. And then you know to take the Wilson play out here on the interception that he took down. The first one. earlier when they called the holding.
Yeah, that pass.
Or the pass play.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pass. I said interception. The pass on it. That looks like that was going to wrap it up. And you say, well, that just gets the team. And see, we turned the ball back over on downs. We have to punt that thing, or give it back to them. And like you say, they were coming back and getting really, really close to field goal range. Because I've seen that kid kick. He can kick it a long ways. And I was sitting here, the scenarios, hey, he can lose the game, and that was the one that was coming into my mind, that they gonna come up here on the end and kick a field goal to win this thing.
I was wondering, if we were going to hold them out of the end zone, were they going to try the field goal? And of course they would have had to if we'd stopped them. If we'd stopped them out here on the field, it would have come down to them trying a field goal. And of course the thing about it, James was kicking those tonight, and it had been in the past Rocky Garrett. Garrett, he was playing defense, Rocky was, but he did not kick the extra points tonight. He'd been the extra point kicker last year and in the game that we played earlier this year. So just an outstanding game. We've known all along both these teams, just two outstanding teams. Not to take anything away from Greenwood, but this probably the best team we played on our schedule. We've beaten them twice this year. And Greenwood's an outstanding team, but I wouldn't. They're right. Greene County is right there with them. Was Greenwood the only team to hand Monroe County a loss this year? Well, it goes on, Bob.
Is anything going on Thursday night? We're going to have the coaches show at
As far as
normal
I know,
time.
we'll do the coaches show
Good.
next Thursday night. Yep.
Of course, the people out here that needs to be there is not listening to us. They're out here on the field. They're not going to leave, I don't think. But we need to get a good crowd up there and have another good coaches show, because there's another day, another 1-0, John, and that's the thing that this motto's been all year long, and it's continuing.
For the 12th time this year, the Falcons have gone 12-0. Let's wrap it up, Bob. I'd like to get down there.
Yeah,
We've got to call it in, too.
That's fine. Let's go.
The Falcons win it 14-13. They'll play at home next Friday night against either Fort Campbell or Owensboro Catholic. For Bobby Dale Jurals, let's see, and I think Carol is back at the station getting us on the air tonight. For Coach Pettit and the Falcons, until Thursday night when we come to you from McDonald's for the Coaches Show, good night, everybody.